That's why. That's why. Okay? He said, oh, that is worship, so that he, as God, seated in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he's God. That's Esau, Edom. That's the fourth beast. After the Greeks, he took after the Greeks, right? Let's go to Revelation 13 and 6, all right? Let's see the beast. The beast. Revelation 13 and 6, all right? There's the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 6, right? And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against Yahweh. What do? Esau, Edom. They always blaspheme against the Most High. To blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. Imagine that. Imagine that. Right? Because guess what? He's talking about Esau, Edom, Idumea, Bosra. You don't believe it? Let me show you. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verses 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horn 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. So, if you doubt it, that's the verses you need. That verses clear all your doubt. To let you know that he's talking about the fourth beast, rising out from the nation, coming out of the nation. Esau, Edom. Job 9:24. Obadiah. Hermana, hola. Tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. He say, and upon his head, he say, having 7 heads. Keep in mind, 7 heads. Those are the major. Okay, we're talking about the major, right? Edomite kingdom, Edomite empire, right? And we're talking about what? England, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and the rest. All right? And they went together and made what? The NATO, right? The North Atlantic War Organization. All right? North Atlantic. Keep in mind, North Atlantic. Okay? North Atlantic. Okay? That's Esau, Edom. That's Esau, Edom right there. Right? You see? He said, well, the beast. That's the fourth beast. Okay, that's the fourth beast. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, because it has all the weakness of the former kingdom. All the weakness of the former kingdom. Yeah, all the weakness of the former kingdom. And his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon, okay, Satan, okay, keep in mind. And the dragon gave him power. And his seed, Satan gave unto Esau, Edom, his power. That's why Esau operate miracles. That's why Esau, Edom, they do wonders. They do miracles that men see. They'll be like, wow, wow, right? And great authority. You understand? Right? So you got to keep in mind, the Most High is moving the spirit. The Most High is moving the spirit. Right? Upon the beast. Esau, Edom. That is about to be revealed. That's the fourth beast. Esau, Edom, Idumea. Right? You got to keep in mind. Hola.
Hello.
Hermana, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios.
No tengo tiempo, ando bien malos.
¿Eh?
Ando bien hinchados.
Y de tal manera, usted tiene la Biblia, lee la Biblia. ¿Sabe por qué? Porque el Señor sana todo. Hermana, la palabra de Dios, si le falta, como se dice, conocimiento, pregunta a Dios.
Siempre.
Sí, right? Hey. ¿Usted lee en inglés o español?
Español.
Eso tiene YouTube.
Ok. Gracias.
So, por favor, leer.
Siempre.
Good.
Gracias.
Let's go. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verses 4. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, right? So Paul, he got to go and remind the brother. He got to remind the brother, right? Because Paul said, when I was with you in Ephesus, guess what, brother? I warned you, brother. Remember when I revealed unto you about Esau, Edom, right? Paul just don't want to be too, he doesn't want to be too graphical. Paul, the Mosai gave him some type of wisdom. So the way he wrote, you got to be deep in the spirit to understand. Hola, sis. Hola. There we go. He said, so Paul is like, I already warned you about Esau, right? So don't be looking at somewhere else. Esau is right there before you, and he's about to be revealed. All the wickedness they were doing in the land, they were about to be exposed. That's what Paul, he was letting the brother know. Paul was letting them know. Now, like I say, the letter of Paul are hard to understand. Unless you're in the spirit, the Most High give you understanding, you cannot understand the letter of Paul. He said, remember ye not that when I was here with you, I told you this thing, right? Now go back to 1 Thessalonians, right? And now, you know what? We've heard it, that he might be revealed in his time, right? He'll be revealing his time, right? Esau, Edom, right? The son of perdition will be revealed in his time, right? For we know Ecclesiastes 3, there is a time for everything under the sun, under the whole heaven, all right? Ecclesiastes 3. He said, for the mystery of iniquity does already work. The mystery of iniquity is already working. Everything you see, all this madness that you see going on, guess what? Those are iniquity. Those are mystery of iniquity, but people look at it like, wow, that's amazing. Hola, Señor. Señor, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. He said, for the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now let it will let it. So who let it? It's the Most High. Until he be taken out of the way. Until Esau be taken out of the way. Right? Right now, Esau is still on the way. And the nation, they're getting mad at Esau, Edom. The nation, they're getting mad. Right? The European Union, right? Right? France, Germany, they can go anywhere they want. They can drop bombs on people. They can kill people. They can do all type of whatever they want to do. But when the other nation, they're trying to do the same thing, guess what? All assembly, they start bullying the nation. Right? Is that you take a look at it. Right? The United States has a nuclear bomb. Russia got a nuclear bomb. Pakistan got a nuclear bomb. I think France got a nuclear bomb. India has nuclear bomb. China has nuclear bomb. North Korea got nuclear bombs. The Israeli, they got nuclear bombs. And the Iranian, they're building their nuclear bomb. All of a sudden, they want to go bomb them. They want to go attack them. Like the policy only work for them. Right? They'll call other people terrorists. Meanwhile, they're the real terrorists. The real terrorists are in suit and tie. You see them? They're in the White House, they're in your Congress, and the list goes on and on and on. Those are the real gangsters. The real gangster, you're looking for a real gangster who bring those drugs in a heavy container. Who bring the drugs from Colombia, Bolivia, all this? Who brings it? Your people that are in suit and tie, your politician. Your politician, they're the one that bring. Remember like 3 years ago? Right? That one of the ship of JP Morgan was literally caught with tons of cocaine. Guess what? and nothing happened, buddy. It is what it is. So you got to understand. They're about to be revealed right now. They're about to be revealed. The Most High is about to reveal them. The Most High is about to reveal them. And that's what you're about to witness on this earth right now. Eso must be revealed. Hola, Señor. Señor, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. All right, let us continue. He say, and then, he said, until he be taken out of the way, right? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him, so he want to go more into detail. Paul is about to give you more detail, right? Paul is about to give you, okay, who is he talking about literally, right? He want to give you more sign, more characteristic to understand, right? He said, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. You see? So everything Esau is doing, he learned it from his father Satan. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and sign and lying wonders,